Hi there, I'm Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I have something really exciting to share. This is a prototype of the Heartwood Tarot by Three Trees Tarot, which is going on pre-sale on May the 3rd of this year, and I am so excited. And I'm so honored that Stephanie Burrows from Three Trees Tarot reached out to me and offered me a copy of the prototype so that I could review it. I am so excited. Are you excited? I can't wait to see this. I love their deck so much. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay, so I have torn open the wrapping, and we'll just take it out here. Okay, so top of the box, there is just a little note. It says important information about Heartwood. Hello, thank you for accepting this prototype copy of Heartwood. Taking time out of your busy schedule to review the cards means a lot to us, and we hope you love them. Here's the scoop. On April 19th, I'll send a link to my email subscribers that provides comprehensive details about the deck and what to expect before we open pre-orders on Friday, May the 3rd. That's when people will be able to order their deck on threetreestarot.co.uk. We anticipate dispatching decks around September or October. And it gives some details about sharing on social media. It says, please note that the final version of the deck will have rounded corners, slightly more saturated colors, and will be housed in a beautifully embossed tuck box. A few other things to keep in mind. Heartwood will consist of 78 tarot cards plus an alternative lovers and devil card, 2 double-sided companion reference cards with keywords, and 2 blank cards designed to protect the deck. Additionally, there will be 5 extra art cards. These 5 art cards will be exclusive to the first printing of Heartwood only. All of these cards are included in your prototype. Additionally, the cup suit features vessels of various shapes and sizes, so in addition to cups, you'll find colanders, bowls, platters, and bottles. If you'd like to link to the online guidebook, please let me know, and I'll be happy to send it your way. So their decks do not come with physical guidebooks because they're very, very eco-conscious, and their guidebooks are available online in PDF format. And when you order the deck, they send you a link to the guidebook as well. So are you ready? Are you ready? Because I am so ready. I'm so excited about this. Oh my God, I am over the moon. Stephanie, if you're watching this, thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, happy mail. Happy mail. This is proper happy mail. Oh my goodness. Okay, set this aside. Okay, so look how she's got that all beautifully wrapped. Oh, and the sticker. Look at the little squirrel. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I want to be careful how I take this off. Oh, I hate to ruin that sticker. It's so sweet. See if I can cut around it here. Okay. So as she said, this prototype isn't exactly what it's going to look like when you get the actual deck. The actual deck will of course have rounded corners and the colors will be more saturated, but this gives us a really good first look at this deck, and I'm beyond excited. So I'm going to just zoom in my camera and we will have a look at all of these cards individually as well as the backs. Okay, so here are the backs. Look at that little guy. I'm not sure if that's a deer mouse or what kind of mouse, but he's so cute. Look at the little keys and the buttons. Got all his little treasures. Okay, so there will be cards that have keywords on them. And that, again, is very typical with their decks. A thank you card. All right. So this is first impressions, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look at the colors on this. Those are absolutely beautiful. Looks like watercolor and a bit of ink work. That's gorgeous. The little mouse here looks like some kind of a little bug. Not sure what that is, but his little companion. Look, he's holding a little flower in his little wee paw and looking towards that which looks like a very English cottage. Oh, I love it. The magician. Beautiful. Got all his tools. Little mouse next to him here. Love the mushrooms. Love that. The high priestess. Make sure that's perfectly in frame there. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at her. Love the little crown on her head. She's holding the little scroll in her hands. That's beautiful. Oh, little mouse here. Oh, so far, I'm loving the energy of this deck. It's really beautiful. The Empress. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love that. Really pretty. I love deer. And look at the little rabbit in the picture frame there. So it looks like, so here we've got the mouse, and he's looking towards this little country cottage here. And then these are inside that cottage. I'm assuming that's what that is. So this is the Emperor, and he's coming down this winding staircase. And the wallpaper peeling off the walls. A little mouse here. Oh, the attention to detail here is just amazing. The Hierophant. Love the light coming in the window. The key hanging here. Gorgeous. The lovers. Oh, that is beautiful. So this is a picture frame hanging on the wall, and the lovers are inside this frame. A little mouse on top, little butterflies. Oh, peeling wallpaper. Wow. This is really, really unique. Wow. Oh, and here's an alternate lovers card. Oh. Are these? I think these are poppies. So pretty. I'm trying to make out if that little mouse is seeing its reflection. That must be what's happening here. It's seeing its reflection in a bottle. Love that. The chariot. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Pretty. So it looks like this little mouse seems to be in every card. So this must be, obviously he's the fool. So this is his journey. This is, wow, I love it. Love it. Beautiful. Strength. Yes, definitely needs strength in this situation. Look at that snake there. Lemniscate here. Beautiful. The Hermit. Oh. What's he laying on? So this is sort of a view from above. And he's laying on the table. Oh, he's got, oh, that's what it is. He's got little spools of thread. And the scissors and candle. Little buttons. Mice and their buttons. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. I love that for the wheel. This is really, really nice. Very unique. I like the concept of this. This little mouse who's, lived in the woods all his life, and he looks over there and he sees something he's never seen before. There's this cottage in the woods, and it's a new adventure for him. And off he goes. Wow. Oh my goodness. I feel this deck, it's very emotive. I think it's really emotive. Like, I'm feeling things. I'm feeling things when I'm looking at these pictures. It's incredible. Love it. Justice. Oh. And I'm wondering if that's a barn owl. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not the best at identifying types of owls. Beautiful card. Love the finish too. It's a really nice finish. It's a matte finish, but it's not that rose petal, so it's not going to clump together. It's just a really, really nice finish. I may actually go through each of these cards later with my little corner rounder and round the corners. I'm going to use this deck this week for my Cards in a Kappa, which is my daily collective reading that I do. I'm going to use this deck for this. Oh gosh, this is so cute. Look at him. Got his little nose in that bottle. Dandelion and burdock. The hanged mouse. Love this. Death. Oh. And out of this bird is coming new life. And he's snuggled up next to it. Very, very emotive deck. Temperance. Now I'm just assuming that maybe he's managed to knock something over, or there's some kind of a little spill happening here. Little tail in the water. Got the cups here in the pillar. Or post, or whatever that is. The devil. Now, interesting. I'm just going to pull that Lover's card out again. So in the Lovers, we've got these two foxes, and they're in this picture. And then here we've got two pictures with one fox in each. Interesting. Okay. Like that. I love that. Wow. The details are just amazing. And here's an alternate devil card. So again, that is like the alternate Lover's card. Go back to that. So in this Lover's card, he was looking at his reflection, I'm assuming, in the bottle. And here he is with the bottle again, but he's all bound up in the briar of thorns. And it looks like that fluid looks almost oily. That's really interesting. I like that a lot. Tower. I think, oh God, it would be so hard to choose. To choose between the lovers and devil card. Would I rather use the mouse or the foxes? I love foxes. They're my favorite. One of my favorite animals. I'll have to think about that for a while. Anyways, here we've got the tower. He's looking outside. And there's a storm going on there. The star. Oh, look at that. You see the rain pouring down around him. That star all bright and glowing. There's some broken glass here obviously from damage from the tower moment there. But that star provides hope. Beautiful. The moon. Oh, I love this. So there's a broken area in the wall here where the bricks have crumbled away, but the moon is shining in on him. He's laying on an old shoe. Oh, I thought that was a backpack for a second, but it's an old leather shoe. All the books and stuff around him. Oh my goodness. I love this. I mean, I love animal decks anyway, but this is special. This is really special. The sun. Oh, the ladybugs. A little sugar bowl here with some sugar cubes and all the dried old leaves and a broken teacup. Judgment. Looking at himself in the mirror, examining himself. I love this. Love this. The world. This is going to be a bit of a long video, I think, because I'm really, I feel really absorbed in what I'm seeing here. So if you're finding this is going a little bit too slowly, then feel free to speed it up if you like. But I'm just enjoying the journey here. Love this world card. That's beautiful. Okay, so here's an extra card, and it's called Unease. Yes, I can see that because he's looking at this little statue or figurine of a mouse. I can imagine that there would be some real unease looking at that. Oh, look at his eyes, his big wide eyes. Discovery. I got the star inside a jar and it's glowing in the jar. I love that. Those are really nice extra cards. Love those. Tend. So, oh, this is interesting. So this is a snail and a snail shell with a candle on its back. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Surprise. So he's holding this little star in his mouth, and there's a little bird here. But I'm not sure if he knows that bird is there. Look, the bird is looking up at him. It looks like he's almost hiding underneath that. That's really cute. Okay. Home. Oh. Oh. This is absolutely precious. Precious. I love this. Okay, so we're moving into the cups. We've got the ace. I love how this cup is etched into the wood. the 2. That is really pretty. Love the I'm assuming these are raspberries, not blackberries. Beautiful. 3 of Cups. Oh, enjoying their little bath together. The 3 cups there. 4 of Cups. So still all taking place in and around this little cottage in the woods. Beautiful. 5 of Cups. Like this a lot. You can really see the sorrow in here. The rain coming down and the broken cups here. Love that. 6 of Cups. The frogs and ladybugs, and that's really sweet. Look at the details there. Cups etched into the staircase there. This is a gorgeous deck. 7 of Cups. Sorry, I think my finger was in front of that. Apologize for that. Beautiful. 8 of Cups. Climbing out the window. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. Gramophone, is that what this is called, I think? He's sitting on the old vinyl LP, I guess they were called, if I remember right. Oh, that's really lovely. 10 of Cups. Oh, look at them. Oh, little ducks in the bathtub. This is just lovely. So, wow. I absolutely love this. I could see this becoming a deck that I use like all the time, easily. Paired with the thistledown, amazing. I've actually got the thistledown next to me here. So after we go through all of these, I'll show you what it looks like with the thistledown. I love this little frog here and the little goldfish in the bowl. Or maybe it's not a goldfish, it's a koi. Is that what it's called? I think. Knight of Cups. I love how the light is shining through in that gourd. Queen of Cups. Oh, she's beautiful. Love deer. King of Cups. Very regal looking heron. And moving into the pentacles. That is so pretty. 2 of Pentacles. It looks like, I'm guessing, that this is taking place out in like a greenhouse or oh, what's the word? Like a sunroom. Got the snail again here. 3 of Pentacles. The little spider there spinning its web. 4 of Pentacles. Love that frog. He is adorable. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, little fox, and he's nestled in the roots of this tree, and it looks like there's a bit of a storm blowing here. At least I'm getting that sense. It feels like blowing wind. Yeah, we got this little ribbon tied to the tree, and it's obviously blowing in the wind. And he's cold, but over there is shelter if only he could see it. 6 of Pentacles. I love this. Oh, and all these little flowers and things growing out of the drain in the sink. That's really sweet. This is just the sweetest deck. And this is the 7 of Pentacles. Got a little bit of a line going through here. I'm sure that's just a problem with printing. I don't know if you can sort of see that line. I know that'll get corrected before it actually goes to print. 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love that this is like a little stamp. The little ink bottle here. 9 of Pentacles. The little coins. 10 of Pentacles. Really pretty. You've got all the little pentacles in the frame there. And the crows or ravens or whatever they are, the family of corvids. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. No, this is kind of cool, isn't it? Using an actual knight from a chess set. Got a little snail on his head. I love that. There's this feeling that this abandoned cottage has been there for a long, long time, but that it was once a place filled with love and laughter, family, and yet not empty, is it? Because even though the people are gone, it's still filled with life. Nature finds a way. Queen of Pentacles. This is another card that's got a little bit of a line through it. So again, just a printing issue. But just pointing that out in case Stephanie isn't aware of it. Oh, I'm sure she is aware of it. Maybe it's just this prototype. Queen of Pentacles. I love that. And the King. He's so pretty. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is. I feel like I should know, but I don't. So I'm not going to even attempt it. but he's gorgeous. Love that. Look at the crown here. Okay, moving into the swords. Looking up at the door here, there's a sword etched into that door. I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day, rounding corners. Oh, I can't wait to use this deck. 2 of Swords. This is really interesting. There's a little spider here, and there's a kind of an opening in the wall, but it's got brambles coming through, little thorns. 3 of Swords. Oh. No, that little bird. 4 of Swords. Having a rest. This is so sweet. Really sweet. It's got such a lovely, gentle feel to it. But all of their decks are like that. They all have this just lovely, soft, gentle feel. Just beautiful. 5 of Swords. That's one of the things that I really love about the Three Trees Tarot decks, is they have such a gentleness to them. They're like hug decks. They are hug decks for me. 6 of Swords. And yet still perfectly capable of giving a needed message. Love this. Look at him. Love how the swords are suggested on the ceiling there. 7 of Swords. This is really cute. We've got 6 swords here in their places, all hung up. The little mouse there looking at the one little place that is missing a sword. And of course, the sword is actually up here in the, coming out of the picture frame. That's really cool. I love that. 8 of Swords. He's got scissors around his neck. And all of these little clouds, which are cut out of paper and hung from the ceiling. So he's got all the swords around him here. And there's this feeling that he is trapped. And yet, you know, he's got the clouds around his head. And it looks like there's no way out, but he's got the scissors around his neck. He's got the solution. He's got the way out. He just needs to open his eyes and he'll be free. Love that. That is one of the most unique 8 of Swords I've ever seen. Really like that. 9 of Swords. So we've got all the swords piercing this chair and the owl perched on the arm. I'm sure he'd be much more comfortable if he could sit on the chair, but of course he can't. So he may not be getting a very good rest perched on the arm of that chair. Wonderful. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. So these books, this says grief, sorrow, and despair. Grief, Sorrow, and Despair. The titles of the books. Page of Swords. Gorgeous. Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this. These books. Oak, Ash, and Thorn, which is the name of their deck. And Smoke, Ash, and Embers, which is the name of their other deck. And then down here, there's Thistledown. And this says, starts V and then MOS. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Because that's obviously referencing something. But I don't know what. How cool is that, though? That the books have the names of their decks. That's a great Easter egg. Queen of Swords. That's really, really pretty. Adam Ohlers does the art, and he is so talented. Just so talented. Blows me away. King of Swords. I love how he's got his little, are they claws? Like there's must be a proper word for a bird's little feet, but wrapped talons. That's what it is. Talons wrapped around the tip of that sword there. Or not tip, but the little thing at the end of the handle. Love that. Okay. So, final suit, the wands. So this is a key and a handle on a door. Really like that. Two of Wands. The compass, little map. Presumably that's a map of the little cottage that they're in. Oh, I love that. This is just such a great deck. Three of Wands. A little badger looking up the stairs there. All the candles lighting the way. Four of Wands. Oh, little mice. Look at this little guy sleeping on top of the cake. Oh, it's precious. This is so precious. I love it. Five of Wands. Look at these birds, and they're having a little bit of an argy-bargy, as they say. They're inside of a glass display cover. Six of Wands. I'm thinking this is a hedgehog. And all the little butterflies. It's interesting because these butterflies look a lot like monarchs. And there are no monarchs in the UK, but I know Stephanie's from America, so that may be a nod to back home. Pardon me, my throat. A little bit scratchy. I love that. Seven of Wands. I'm going to enjoy going back through this deck again and looking for more of those little Easter eggs, because I'm sure there's more of them. Of course, there's probably some that I'm just not going to pick up at all, but this is really interesting. There's water here, and all these fish are swimming through the water and then jumping out the window in quite a hurry. Nine of Wands. A little bat hanging from this lamp. The lamp is unplugged, and yet it's still glowing with light. That's some interesting symbolism, isn't it? Ten of Wands. Oh, he's all cozied up next to the fire. Page of Wands. Oh, I love this. This little fawn and all the wee butterflies. Love that. Knight of Wands. And this, I think this is a weasel. Some kind of salamander, maybe? Not really sure. Queen of Wands. Beautiful. And the King of Wands. There he is in that picture again. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to give this a shuffle. We'll have a look at how it shuffles. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like next to the thistledown and have a few final words about this. Okay, let's see how we can do with a shuffle. So my finger is not totally healed yet, and it needs a little extra support. And this is quite a thick deck. I'm assuming this is the same as their other decks. So that would be a 400 GSM. And yeah, so I'll give it a try. No promises. We'll look at overhand first. And there's no real clumping to speak of at all. Got a lovely fan. And let's see how I do with a shuffle. I love that they're borderless. I love that. The backs, though, do have borders. Hello, Jellybean. Oh, those shuffle beautifully. Even with my wonky finger. Still a beautiful, beautiful shuffle. They are a thicker card, but that's a lovely stock. And a really gorgeous shuffle. I'm sure that those who are better at shuffling than me would find that even easier. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay. So I've got my thistledown right here. And this, well, I love the bag. Now I'm going to have to find the perfect bag for this Heartwood, because I like to keep these decks in bags. I don't keep all of my decks in bags, but just the really, really, really special ones. Okay, so let me just divide this into a couple of piles with the thistledown in the middle. And we'll see how they look together. So the thistledown is, obviously it is smaller, but, you know, being the same brilliant artist, I can see already that they're going to go together just beautifully. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gorgeous. Just, oh, look at that. Just really, really beautiful. Oh, that's one of my favorite cards in the thistledown. Oh, stunning. Just absolutely stunning. I love all of their decks. But you know what? This, for the tarot decks, this is absolutely far and away my favorite. Love it. And it could not pair better than it does with the thistledown. This is an absolute triumph of a deck, as far as I'm concerned. It's beautiful. It's emotive. The artwork is stunning, really stunning. It shuffles beautifully, like so well. Yeah. Even for me, who's not the best at shuffling. At the best of times. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well, I love it. Absolutely love it. And this has just shot to the top of my list, I think, of possibly all-time favorite decks. I love the Oak Ash and Thorn. I love that one more than the Smoke Ash and Embers. I love Smoke Ash and Embers. Oak Ash and Thorn is a little bit above it. But this, yeah, this is beyond. This is really beyond. Love this. Oh. Well, Stephanie and Adam, if you're watching this, congratulations. Because this is one of the most stunning decks that I think I've ever seen. It's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for sending me this prototype. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. And how thrilled I am to be able to share it with the subscribers to my channel. So, everyone who's watching, what do you think? Do you love this deck as much as I do? I mean, it's hard to imagine that anyone could love this deck more than I love it, because it's just so beautiful. I just love this so much. Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, well, I think that's enough for now, or we'll be here half the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this new deck. Is this a deck that you think you're going to order when it comes available for pre-order on May the 3rd of this year? I know I will be ordering it. So this is really exciting. And I'm so excited, so humbled by Stephanie entrusting me to have a look at this prototype and to share it with you and share my thoughts on this deck. I really appreciate that opportunity. Thank you so much for joining me today to have a look at this fantastic new deck. I hope that you enjoyed this flip through, and I will see you next time. Until next time, may love and laughter light your days. Bye for now.